Anaheim, California. This is Convention TV at NAMM 2012. Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2012. It's campaigning time, and the economy seems to be picking back up a bit. No matter what our elected or to-be elected officials promise in the months ahead, we promise you right here and right now that we will do everything in our power to make this the best, most exciting, informative, and entertaining Convention TV at NAMM show ever. I'm Jill Nicolini, and on behalf of everyone at Testa Communications, we sincerely wish you the best of health, happiness, peace, and prosperity in 2012 and always. Now, let's get started. As you know, these programs are brought to you each day of the show with a new production every day. Our reporters are on the floor of the Convention Center with you. And yeah, once again this year, the very bright, ever-friendly, and professional veteran, Melora Donaghue, is our field reporter.
Hey Jill, Happy New Year. I'm psyched to be doing another NAMM with you. Okay, but from the show floor, I can already tell the new product launches are coming in fast and furious, so we will be providing all that information for you. I've also noticed that we've got quite a few more anniversaries this year, a few more mergers and acquisitions, all of which we will be getting to the bottom of. But for now, before I send it back to you, I gotta let you know, Jill, I love what you're doing with the Retailers V Newsletter web broadcast. You're looking good, girl.
Aw, thanks, Melora. Did you know we've now exceeded 5,000 viewers on the Music and Sound Retailers V newsletter? And the ones who watch are the decision makers at the stores, like many of today's viewers here at NAMM. I've been with V Newsletter from the very beginning, and after 125 broadcasts, I still love doing it. I also love Convention TV, so without further ado, here's a company that's a little hard to figure out, to say the least. Melora has all the scoop.
That's right, Jill. Let's face it, this company has had more rumors on the street than Kim Kardashian, but this time we have something factual on them. Gibson has bought the Stanton Group, KRK, and Cerwin-Vega and put those brands under a new umbrella called Gibson Pro Audio. This time, they've got a real good and well-respected marketer with the deal. I'm going to hook up with Tim Dorwart to find out what's in store for us with this acquisition. Tim, talk to me about what is being a part of Gibson now mean for the brands for you guys?
Well, for the beginning, it's going to mean business as usual. I mean, essentially the way we're setting this up is that as a separate division of Gibson, and we're operating the company exactly the same way we did before the acquisition. Over time, what you're going to be able to see is the company now as part of a bigger portfolio of brands, and we're going to have access to other things that we never had access to before. Additional engineering support, for example, additional capital, for another example. So, and other brands that will join the division over time as a part of the acquisition and growth strategy for Gibson.
And just to continue with Gibson, about 10 days before the show opened, the retailer reported that Gibson announced a strategic partnership with Onkyo Corporation. It will acquire a majority of Onkyo USA while becoming the second largest shareholder in Onkyo Corporation. Gibson will also make a strategic investment in the company, and Henry Jeskowitz, chairman and CEO, will sit on the Onkyo board of directors. Similarly, Onkyo will invest in Gibson, and together they will form a Hong Kong-based joint venture that will focus on design and development of consumer audio products. Now, that sounds like a lot of sitting around the board changing stocks and money, but Onkyo USA will be the latest addition to this guitar company's pro audio division.
KMC Music and Music Corp, sister companies under the FMIC umbrella, have just gotten closer.
KJ, before we get into the merger, I want to congratulate you on the Leadership Award from Fender. Congratulations.
Well, thank you so much. I received the Leadership Award from Larry Thomas, our CEO, and I was very pleased and surprised for working actually on this merger of KMC and Music Corp.
Okay, so talk to me about KMC Music Corp. Like, this is a new name, so tell me how these two companies got together.
So what we did is we blended KMC Music and Music Corp into one entity, and by doing that, we increased the size of our sales force to 29 district sales managers. Our telesales reps, we now have 45 reps on the phone located in 4 call centers across the country. And by merging them together, we created a 1,000-page, one-stop catalog. which has all the brands from both companies. So now our dealers can have one catalog that does it all with one phone call.
Who wouldn't love to be in Hawaii right after the show? Raise your hand. Okay, well, Taylor Guitars is launching a very special pairing through the company's Builders Reserve program. It's an all-koa tenor ukulele and full-size matching grand symphony guitar.
This is kind of in celebration of our re-release of the Koa series guitar. Got a complete makeover this year, all new decorative wood appointments, and to kind of celebrate our love of Koa and sort of Hawaiian music and everything wonderful about that, we decided to hand build 30 of these Koa tenor ukes to go with them. So it's a perfect match set for, you know, plinking around, playing some Hawaiian tunes, all kinds of good stuff.
This ongoing discussion continues at every show. Does Made in USA matter as an additional selling tool for dealers? Here's a company that has continued to grow with the USA philosophy.
We've been recently expanding our Made in USA product line. We started building cases in 1984 and most recently have introduced a new line of molded cases called T-Loy, which have properties very similar to carbon fiber at a lower cost. And plus we've been expanding our wood case production, including our Cedar Creek custom cases where we build one of a kind, any case anybody wants. We built for people like Eric Clapton, Tim McGraw, and a whole host of other musicians.
Here's something else before the break. NAMM 2012 marks milestone anniversaries for many iconic names in our industry. We'll try to salute them during these broadcasts. This one is celebrating 30 years in business. The company is called Sabian. President Andy Zildjian said that, quote, "Our spirit of innovation, the quality of our products, and the relevance of our brand have consistently been our focus from day one." Adding, "I can confirm that will never change." Honoring the bond between the manufacturer and its endorsers, Sabian has launched Obsessed. It's a brand campaign that celebrates 30 years of drummers and the symbols that inspire them. Congratulations, guys. And for those of you obsessed with all things Winter NAMM 2012, please stay with us.
DDJ Ergo. Play out more. Check out Pioneer DJ at booth 5810.
Houston Kettner proudly presents Tubemeister. The first stamp that lets you rock on stage, play at home, and record at night. Experience the all-new Tubemeister family in Hall A, booth 6555.
Does your drummer always want to change their monitor mix? Is your vocalist constantly asking for more me? The new Q-Mix iPhone app for PreSonus Studio Live digital mixers lets up to 10 band members adjust their own individual monitor mix. Q-Mix, another Studio Live innovation from PreSonus.
We put a lot of time and energy into researching which components make the best snare drum sounds for each musical genre. We call it the Sound Lab Project. It's a brand new line from Atomic Drums. Check them out.
Sennheiser has come up with something really cool. The Sennheiser Recording Sound Academy. Now, stay with me. Here's how it works. You register at SennheiserUSA.com/RSA. Then you download pre-recorded tracks right from the website. Next, you create a final mix and upload your .wav file to the website. At that point, your mix will be reviewed and critiqued, and you'll be given feedback. By whom? Well, how about an award-winning engineer?
They get to participate in the webinars we're holding throughout the whole year. Each webinar will feature one of the guest engineers, and they'll talk about a different facet of the recording process, but they'll also talk about how they approached mixing these tracks so the consumer can really compare what they did versus what Al Schmidt from Capitol Records did with the tracks.
Told you this was really cool. Make sure you check it out. Blackstar Amplification has expanded its HT Venue series of combo tube amplifiers to include the HT Club 50H head. It's available alone or with the matching HTV 412A cabinet as a limited run bundle.
We're real excited for the HT Club 50 bundle half stack coming out. It's a line extension of the popular Venue series based on our best-selling HT Club 40, but you got 2 channels, 4 modes, great reverb. We have our patented ISF on it also. Effects loop, great half stack for guys really digging hard rock.
For the first time since its founding, Nags Guitars is present on the show floor here at NAMM. The company was founded 24 months ago by designer and luthier Joseph Nags and marketing branding professional Peter Wolf. Nags makes high-quality instruments featuring top-grade woods and materials, unique finishes, and proprietary bridge designs.
Joe and I have been working hard, and the crew, in the last 18 months, and we're going to show some of our guitars and meet our peers and friends.
LED Ranger and LED RoboPar sounds like a sci-fi movie, right? Actually, they're new products from MBT Lighting. The LED Ranger incorporates a strong 10-watt LED light source, color wheel, and gobo wheel, all helping to create a dazzling, intricate light show. The LED RoboPar, meanwhile, allows you to put a bright color wash anywhere you choose.
The LED Ranger and the LED RoboPar are just 2 of 30 lights that we introduced here.
Fender has just launched the Fender Select series, designed as select instruments for select individuals.
Okay, I'm at the Fender booth right now with one of my favorite Fender gentlemen, Justin. Justin, it's my understanding that Fender's gotten selective this year. What's happening with that?
Fender is introducing our new Fender Select series this year that is kind of the capstone of our production line just underneath the custom shop, where we've kind of taken the best materials, the best woods, and some of our craftsmanship knowledge, pickup design, compound radii, bird's eye necks, flame tops, really gorgeous, carved top tellies, koa, exotic woods. Every year, this line will discontinue and form a complete new line. So they're collectible, they're interesting, it just keeps some movement, keeps some excitement going, keep things fresh. We've been in the business over 60 years, and we like to keep things moving and keep trying new things.
The Independent Music Store Owners, a group whose membership continues to swell, has a strong presence here in Anaheim this year. IMSO will host a vendors meeting on Friday at 8:30 a.m. in the Palos Verdes Room, Hilton Hotel. That's on the 4th floor. And we'll be right back with news from the NAMM bigwigs, so please stay with us.
Novation is now shipping Impulse, their new range of professional USB MIDI controllers. With 8 rotary encoders, full transport control, a large LCD, and 55mm faders, it looks and feels great. See Novation's Impulse in booth 6464.
The RCF Group, over 60 years of making things sound great.
See the all-new and original Kahler guitar and bass bridges for all flat-top and arch-top guitars, including standard scales, fan frets, and multi-scale engineering. Also see the limited edition Kerry King signature bridge at Kahler booth 5727.
Hey! Hey you! Over here! Yeah, over here! Here I am!
Now try to do that with an ad in the Daily. See it, hear it. TV works.
B52 is launching a wide range of high-powered active speaker systems with BBE technology built in. Exclusively found on B52 speakers, BBE's Sonic Maximizer takes awesome sound to the next level. Come hear the B52 magic at booth 5952 in Hall B.
Born in the age of boundary-breaking guitar virtuosity, we didn't invent the electric, we invented electrifying, celebrating 25 years. Booth number 4634, Ibanez.
We're going to test out PowerWorks PA with the Aviators, and we're going to rock this place.
The PowerWorks PW100T PA system combines quality, performance, and convenient features in a highly portable and affordable package. The 4 4.5-inch speakers and high-frequency driver provide just the right combination of high and mid-range sound, and the PowerWorks PW112S features a 200-watt RMS power rating for serious low-end in a compact format. Come check out the PowerWorks PA system for yourself at Hanser's booth 4868 in Hall C.
Welcome Welcome back to Convention TV at NAMM. This program is independently produced by Testa Communications, the publisher of the music and sound retailer, DJ Times, and Sound and Communications magazines. Convention TV at NAMM is transmitted throughout convention hotels and on the floor of the show 24 hours a day with a brand new show each day. I'm told that there are lots of new product launches this year. This has all the makings of a fabulous show, and of course, we'll keep you posted on all of those intros and exhibitor events, so please stay with us. Oh, and for those who are back minding the store and can't make it to Anaheim this year, well, we are broadcasting every day to cell phones, iPods, and desktops as well. And of course, over 11,000 of you music and sound retailer readers worldwide. Now, that's really cool. NAMM, the International Music Products Association, is, of course, our host here today. NAMM President and CEO Joe Lamond and Chairman Kevin Cranley had this to say about this year's show.
Well, first off, it's a great opportunity to welcome everyone to the 2012 NAMM show. We're really glad you're here. Going into the show, things were strong. Obviously, there's still a lot of challenges out there, but I can tell you that on pre-registration, the buyer numbers were up 8%. The international number, this is the global show, we're up 13%, and overall pre-registration up 8%. So we're looking at a strong show, and I think that it shows that our members are resilient and that we're going forward with a new year, a new plan, and a way to be successful in 2012. Probably one of the most exciting things is NAMM University. And we've got Kevin Cranley here, NAMM's chairman, and he can tell us a little bit about what we've got going with NAMM University.
NAMM University is the opportunity for our members to come to this show and walk away with some concrete ideas that they can use back home right away. We have over 50 sessions that are going on over the 4 days, and they can hear from people who will talk about sales, talk about financials, how to run advertising, you name it, and we have a session on that. And the key is really that it's members talking to members. And I know every time we come to the show, I walk away and I have staff here with me, and they're responsible to write down ideas that they took away that we can use. And it's just a tremendous opportunity that I just encourage every member, take advantage. Right here on the show floor, we have sessions going on every day, all day long.
Applied Research and Technology, ART, a division of Yorkville Sound, recently announced the Art Pro Channel 2. This product represents an answer to your recording and computer audio interface needs. Its second-generation discrete Class A microphone preamp provides clean, quiet gain.
It's an updated version of our popular Pro Channel. It has updated Class A preamp with variable input impedance, high plate voltage select. There's also a great tube opto compressor in it with variable attack and release times, as well as manual mode. So the user has the choice between types of compression, as well as a fully summing parametric tube EQ.
Rain is mixing things up this year with new mixers. Perfect for performing DJs, the MP25 and MP26 share a number of features, including a 19-inch rack format, which is preferred by most nightclubs.
Right now, I am hanging at the Rain booth with my man Mike here with I got a wardrobe change, courtesy of Rain.
Looking so great, baby. Nice fashion. Looks great.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, another thing I appreciate from Rain are the MP25-26s. So talk to me. What's new this year?
The MP25 and MP26, both ultra high performance mixers, both analog and digital. So both mixers have a 22-channel sound card. They both come with ASIO and Core Audio drivers, so you can use them with external DJ programs if you like. You can rock the analog world or the digital world, either one. You can record with the mixers. They're both made in the United States, highest quality sounding product.
Hey, before we go to a break, I just have to take this moment to thank each and every one of you who have tuned into the V Newsletter this past year. Your response has been overwhelming, and as you know, V Newsletter is the industry's first and only video newsletter that goes twice a month to all the readers of the music and sound retailer. The programs run about 10 minutes, and I'm just so happy to stay connected to this industry all year through V Newsletter. And hey, if you're not a regular viewer, check it out at msretailer.com/V Newsletter. Drop us an email and we'll make sure it hits your inbox, cell phone, or iPod twice a month. Again, we thank you, and we'll be right back.
PV's goal has been from the first to be better, build a better product. Making good products at fair and reasonable prices, that's where expertise comes in. The best is yet to come. That's what keeps me going.
Magnator has infused his tone mojo into the new Overdose and Holy Driver pure analog pedals. Destined to become instant classics, these tone machines set a new standard for overdrive and distortion. Check out these pedals and Magnator's award-winning tube amps in booth 5952, Hall B.
Welcome back to Convention TV at NAMM. This is as good a time as any to check with Melora. I know it's a little early, Mel, but do the exhibitors seem confident about this year's show?
You're right, Jill. It's probably a little too soon to tell, but I believe they are. Now, you know, a lot of people are showing confidence just in the fact that they've invested in new products that they have here in Anaheim. And one such company that has a bunch of products is Hanson. And I am here with Bill Xavier. Bill, I want to know what your thoughts are about the show this year and what you guys are pushing.
Well, we're excited to be here. We've made a commitment. We've expanded our booth. We've also expanded the brands. We've added the British are coming, so we have Premier Drums, and so we're very pleased to bring that into the United States and be the exclusive distributor for Premier. We've also added Spectre basses, and we're excited about that as well. We actually debuted that in the Summer NAMM show, but this is really our debut for Spectre. We have Powerworks, we have Bit Straps, if that's okay to say. It's a really high-end quality leather strap. And of course, BC Rich and Michael Kelly guitars. So what do you think?
I'm actually very impressed, and I think that I might just stay at the Hanson booth.
Pretty good?
Yeah, very good.
All right.
Cut.
Cut.
Everybody loves Scarlett, right? Calm down, guys. Not Johansson. We're talking Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 audio interface. It's a 2-in-2 out USB 2.0 audio interface with high specifications. It features Focusrite mic instrument preamps, 24-bit 96 kilohertz digital conversion, and flexible monitor control.
It's anodized unibody aluminum, and so it looks great, and it's easy, it's portable, it's 2 inputs, it's 2 outputs. It's got these beautiful halo clip indicators that are around the 2 gain knobs on the front, and they turn green, and that's how you know you're getting a signal when you're playing, and then it'll turn it red when you know if you're playing too loud, so you really can get a good idea of the level that you need to set your mic input at. It comes with the Scarlett bundle, which is 4 separate plugins, an EQ, a reverb, a gate, and a compressor, and it also comes with Ableton Live Lite, so right out of the box you have a DAW, you have software to get started with and to get making music, which is the most important thing.
It seems that there's been a lot of advanced show talk about Casio recently, and well, it could be because they are unveiling 2 professional synthesizers right here at NAMM.
Going to try to find out some more about these 2 beautiful synthesizers, the XWP1 and G1. What can you tell me, Mike?
The XWP1 and G1 are the first synthesizers Casio's released in almost 20 years. So we're back into the market with pro keyboards. The P1 is a performance synth. It's got all your gig-ready sounds, stereo pianos, strings, special drawbar organ mode. It also has a monophonic solo synth, so for screaming leads or solo bass lines, it's incredible. There's a step sequencer, kind of the first of its kind in a keyboard like this. Lets you do bass lines, drum patterns, drum grooves, and interact with it on the fly. The G1's a little bit different in that it doesn't have some of the drawbar organs or traditional sounds. It's really aimed at the dance market and the DJ market, and it has a sample looper in it.
Remember I told you there would be more anniversary celebrations here at this NAMM? Well, Crafter Guitars has introduced 2 new Grand Auditorium models to commemorate the 40th anniversary of the company. PG Rose features solid Engelmann spruce top and solid rosewood back. PG Maho, meanwhile, features solid Engelmann spruce top and solid mahogany back. Both instruments offer 1 3/4-inch neck width and deluxe gold-plated tuners. When it comes to the DJ market, there is one brand that continues to push the boundaries of engineering to help satisfy the DJ's thirst for technology. So what's going on at Pioneer? Melora has the inside story.
Here with my buddy Davey Dave. Tell me, what do I need to see this year from Pioneer?
Yo, what's up? First of all, it's great to see you.
You too.
We got something really cool this year. We have the CJ2000 Limited Edition. It's a color variation on our popular CJ2000 player. It's a beautiful pearl white color. It's very limited quantities, and as you can see on the back, it's got a gold plate that says Limited Edition, and it has a serial number of each player. So it's very collectible. It's going to be the hot item for this year for DJs.
And one more birthday for today's show. Takamine is 50 years old and is celebrating with an extremely limited edition T50th guitar. The company has evolved over the past 50 years, starting from humble beginnings in 1962 as a small, family-owned classical guitar workshop. Today, Takamine Guitars is, of course, recognized as a global guitar builder, For the T50th, the design motif depicts a growing vine. The company says it's symbolic of the vital life of Takamine. Takamine luthiers selected the highest grade Sitka spruce for the soundboard. We'll be right back in just a few minutes, so please stay with us.
Onyx is one of the most recognized microphone companies in the industry. Visit us in Hall A, booth 6976 for your chance to win a BP7 Band Pack Pro, 7 essential mics that every band must have. Check out the new TM1 Plus measurement mic, the F5 Cab Grabber Combo, and the DP Quad and FP Quad, 2 of the most convenient and effective ways to mic a drum kit.
The SI Compact, Soundcraft's popular small format but big-hearted digital console, gets a major upgrade with the V2 software release. The free upgrade provides more than 23 new features, updates, and enhancements, including 8 additional DSP channels for the SI Compact 24 and SI Compact 16. Stop by and see more from Soundcraft at booth 7800. Retailers, stop by George L's booth 5820 or any co-sponsor for an entry form to our pedal board treasure hunt. You could go home with a pedal board full of new treasures. Happy 40th anniversary, George L's.
Hey, Funketeers! Bootsy Collins here, baby. And I heard you want to play bass and you want to be cool. Then you need to check out my DR Strings. DR Strings. See you there.
Hi, I'm Yul Jabara, CEO of Galaxy Audio. Our family business has grown into much more than hotspots. Please stop by our booth 6200 and check out our very popular wireless personal monitors. Take a walk through the booth and ask for one of our cool gifts.
Check out the Stomp Classic Pedal Tuner. This 100% true bypass, ultra-accurate pedal tuner is the new standard in on-stage tuning. Peterson Tuners, $59.90.
Okay, so here on Setup Day, the press was asked to attend a special press conference, and NAMM TV was granted an on-air interview. Roland and Fender are introducing the VG Stratocaster G5 electric guitar. It combines Roland's Cosm modeling with Fender's classic Stratocaster guitar. It gives players instant alternate tunings, a broad selection of electric, acoustic, and 12-string guitar models, and more. And it's all easily accessible with standard controls on the front of the instrument. Okay, I have the great pleasure right now to be standing here with Larry Thomas, the CEO of Fender, and Kaz Tanaka, who's the CEO of Roland Corporation. Gentlemen, first, congratulations, and secondly, tell me a little bit about what this partnership means for the both of you.
Well, for us, it's an opportunity to build a great product, the Fender Stratocaster, and have them use it with their new guitar technology.
Excellent. And for Roland Corporation?
So we have developed the guitar synthesizer since 35 years ago, and now it's a much more appeal for a new generation of electronics guitars with Fender. I much appreciate it together with work with Fender, and we'd like to the more exciting guitar related product from Fender and Roland. Thank you.
This man just keeps on keeping on. And he's one of the favorite people of our field crew. Melora, what's Gary Kaler got for us this year?
Okay, handsome, talk to me about what is new this year with you and your world, Mr. Gary Kaler.
Well, first of all, another year older and another NAMM show, and we got a lot of new things. We've got the new multi-scale stuff, 6 through 10 string, a big one, wide one, and we've got the new regular scale tremolos all the way from a 6 through 10. We've got the new Kerry King bridge and the new spring blade, which is out. We got the prototypes on the floor. Come on by and take a look at them. And I just like to welcome all the OEMs and distributors and anybody. Just come on by. All the retailers, luthiers, come on by and see us and buy something. I mean, we need your money.
Another guitar accessory company that's been around for a while is George L's. They have a special promotion going on at the show. Here's what Kimberly Lewis had to say.
Well, we're celebrating our 40th anniversary with our new tangerine orange cable. Same high quality, rating around 19 picofarads per foot. Bling out your pedal board. We also have our Master Series plugs, and we're having the pedal board treasure hunt.
What would a NAMM show be without the music and sound awards? Well, this year it's our 26th anniversary of handing out the coveted awards. Can you believe it? The Music and Sound retailer editor Dan Farisi is personally handing out the awards here during the next 3 days, and our cameras will capture as many of the recipients as we can so you can see and hear their happy and grateful comments. Hey, before we sign off for today, one final shout out to Melora. Any last minute stuff to report, Mel?
Okay, let's face it, when you work for a company like JBL, there's always something to talk about. But I'm going to start off first with congratulating my friend Richard Ruse here on the new position of VP Global Sales. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. You better keep your bags packed. All right, so my first question for you, or actually my only question, is what do you want to talk to me about this year with JBL and NAMM 2012?
VTX V25 line array. This product has some of the most groundbreaking technology JBL's developed in the past 10 or 15 years. There's a dual diaphragm 200-watt compression driver that's almost flat out to 40,000 cycles. We're using innovative technologies like aluminum baffles. That's what the speakers mount to. We have 4-inch voice coil woofers, dual 4-inch voice coil woofers that can handle 2,000 watts of continuous power. And we brought this here because this technology works its way down to other products like the Eon, like the PRX 600 that we've shown here before. And this year, we have a new product line, the PRX 400, and it's a passive version of the PRX 600.
You know, let's face it, guys, there is no doubt that the MI Spy is the most feared and revered monthly column in this industry. The Retailer magazine is offering every dealer here an opportunity to increase their odds on getting a high mark from a visit by the MI Spy. Check it out, Saturday at noon at the NAMM Idea Center. You've been watching Convention TV at NAMM, brought to you each day throughout Anaheim with a new show every day. The latest news presented in the best way possible on TV. Hey, it works. You're watching it. I'm Jill Nicolini, and on behalf of everyone at Testa Communications, have a great show, and of course, thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
JBL Professional is premiering the VTX V25, its new flagship full-size line array system featuring differential drive cone transducers and the revolutionary new D2 dual compression driver. JBL is also launching the PRX 400 series for portable PA and installed sound applications. Stop by and see more from JBL at booth 7800.
Advance your art with the Rane 61 and 62. Turntablism is alive and more creative than ever with the release of 2 revolutionary 2-channel DJ mixers from Rane, the Rane 61 and 62. Experience them both at the Rane stand. Also available, the Z-Trip Limited Edition 62Z.
Body Beat Sync, the most versatile metronome available. Create any rhythmic pattern possible as an audio metronome or as a silent pulsating metronome. Wirelessly synchronize multiple metronomes up to 100 yards. Peterson booth 5990.
DDJ Ergo. Play out more. Check out Pioneer DJ at booth 5810.